In this video, we're going to use Google Calendar to create an appointment booking page for end-of-year parent-teacher conferences. To start off with, we'll go to Google Calendar, and we're going to choose Create. First, we're going to check and see if we have appointment slots or appointment schedule. As we can see here, we currently have appointment slots, which means that we need to change some settings. So we're going to navigate to Settings menu, Settings, and then under General at the bottom of that list, we will see Appointment Schedules. We simply need to check the option to create appointment schedules instead of appointment slots. That change automatically saves, so we're going to go back to the calendar, create once more, and now we see appointment schedule. We're going to choose appointment schedule and begin entering our parameters. To start off with, we're going to add a title. I'm going to name mine End of Year Conference. Next, I can pick the appointment duration. Because these are end of year conferences, I'm going to leave it at 30 minutes, but you can see the different options. Under General Availability, we'll see a drop-down which says Repeat Weekly. If we choose the drop-down, we have the option to choose Does Not Repeat. This gives me the option to specify certain days. By default, it's going to choose the next day. Simply click inside to pull up the calendar, advance to the next month, and I'm going to choose May 26th. Next, we're going to put in our time frame. I'm going to start at 8 a.m. and go to 12 p.m. I'm going to add an additional period to this day, and you'll notice that it automatically provides a 1-hour gap. I'm going to leave it at 1 p.m. so I have a nice 1-hour lunch, and I'm going to end at 3 p.m. I'm going to add an additional date of the 27th. Again, starting my day at 8, going until noon, starting back up at 1, and ending at 3. Under Scheduling Window, you can set the maximum time allowed for booking appointments, which is currently 60 days. You can also set the minimum time for booking. Currently it's set at 12 hours. I'm going to change that to 24. And last on this page, we can set buffer times. So I want to give myself a little bit of time between appointments, just in case one happens to run over. You can also set the maximum bookings per day. If you choose this option, by default, only 4 people can book an appointment on any given day. You can increase that or decrease that as you wish, or deselect it altogether. Because I only have 2 days, I'm not going to choose maximum bookings per day. We'll click Next. And from here, we can see the booking page photo and name. It should show your name and your picture if you have one. Next, under Location and Conferencing, you can choose a location. What's great about this is you can choose Google Meet Video Conference, and it will create a new Google Meet each time somebody books an appointment, which then is displayed on the calendar event for you, as well as the person who booked the appointment. You can add a description, and then next, under the booking form, we have requirements for people to enter their first name, last name, and email address. I'm going to take it one step further and add an item. By default, it's going to show phone number, but you can choose a custom item should you decide. I want to keep it as phone number, make it required, and then add item. This is just in case the Google Meet doesn't work. I've got a valid number that I can call the family on. Finally, we have booking confirmations and reminders. By default, it will send an email reminder 1 day before to the person who made the booking. I'd like to add another reminder and set it for 1 hour before as well. Then I click Save. Once I click save, it goes back to my main calendar, and I see this pop-up that shows end of year conference 30-minute appointments. I have a nice button here that says open booking page, and then I also have a copy link button. So I can quickly copy the link, paste it into email communication, and send that out to the families. So to see what the booking page looks like, we'll click to open, and we can see Darth Vader's name and picture, end of year conference, 30-minute appointments, and it'll specify Google Meet video conference info added after booking. Now, because I've recorded this video in April, by default, it's going to show April, so I need to advance to the next month. And here I can see in blue circles the 26th and the 27th. I can see that week and all of the appointments that are currently available. You'll notice that my day starts at 8 a.m., it goes until 11:20, and then my afternoon appointments start back up at 1 p.m., and the last booking available is at 2:20 p.m. to ensure that I am done for the day by 3 p.m. So we're going to go to another browser, paste, advance to May, and we see the 26th and the 27th. We're going to choose 10:40 a.m. And here we can see we need to enter our first name, last name, email address, and phone number. After entering all the necessary information, the family will click the book button and they get a confirmation. That confirmation is also going to be sent to the email address that they registered with, and then they have the option to add it to their calendar. Simply click close. And now, if we hit refresh, advance to May, we can see that the 10:40 option is no longer available. So going back to Darth Vader's calendar, we can now see that on May 26th at 10:40 a.m., we have a new event. And it says end of year conference in parentheses Obi-Wan Kenobi. We can also see the guest list as well as the contact information for the individual who booked the appointment. Now, if I need to, I can edit this event and add additional people. I simply click save, confirm sending, and I've now sent that invite to another individual. So in this case, I may have a parent who makes the booking, and then I can add the other parent to the same booking so that they can both join the Google Meet. So one last time, we'll go back to Baby Yoda. On Baby Yoda's account, we're going to go to Calendar, Advance to May, and here we can see that Baby Yoda has been invited to an event. Now they too have the ability to join the same Google Meet with Darth Vader and Obi-Wan Kenobi.